The giraffe is related to deer and cattle. However, it is placed in a separate family, the Giraffidae, consisting only of the giraffe and its closest relative, the okapi. The giraffe's range extends from Chad to South Africa, although the okapi is much shorter than the giraffe. In this video, you will see 12 epic and intense giraffe vs predator moments. Number 12. Giraffe vs Gazelle. Here is a giraffe that doesn't like having your peace disturbed. As baby gazelle approaches it, the giraffe kicks it in the head. I'm not sure if the gazelle is dead, but it doesn't look good. I'm not sure if these two are having a friendly session of sparring, but looks like they are having a good time and neither is being violent. This giraffe walks towards this baby gazelle that's trying to carry a branch with some leaves, probably to eat, but she can't see where she's going because the branch is in front of her face. The giraffe sees the gazelle is having a hard time and it decides to give the gazelle a helping hand by removing the branch on the gazelle's head. Giraffes never cease to amaze me. Number 11. Kudu vs Giraffe. This kudu has decided to attack a giraffe because it doesn't seem to be doing well at the zoo. It's unclear why I did this, but where are the zookeepers when you need them? When she finally tries to rise, the kudu attempts to plant its horns into the giraffe, but her legs do not appear to be strong enough to get up. She has the appearance of a drunken pub patron. When the kudu tries to ram the giraffe, the other giraffes approach. The giraffe eventually gets up and runs, but the kudu slams its horns into the towering animal one more time, knocking it over again. The giraffe is able to stand up one more time, and this time it flees from the kudu who pursues her but soon abandons the chase. This kudu chases this giraffe and flanks her, knocking her to the ground. What is it with kudos having it against giraffes? Once the giraffe is on the ground, the kudu rams into her again. The giraffe gets up but is knocked down one more time. The giraffe finally gets up and is able to return to his friends without the kudu interfering. Number 10. Giraffe vs Rhino. Rhinos are massive and an adult rhino could probably hurt a giraffe, but not the rhino in our video. This is a younger rhino and he's actually trying to play with this giraffe. The giraffe wants nothing to do with the rhino, so she tries to kick it, and when she does, the rhino is scared away and runs back to his mom to tell her the big bad giraffe hit him. I guess the giraffe is going to be called to the principal's office. It looks like these giraffes are not getting along with these rhinos and the animals challenge one another. One of the giraffes has no problem in advancing towards the rhinos and defying them. The rhinos don't insist, and when the giraffe tries to hit one of the rhinos with her head, the rhino runs off. The giraffes are dictating the pace of this conflict, and the rhinos are just reacting. Who would have thought at the end of the video, we can see a young giraffe approach some rhinos just to get a whiff. I guess the rhinos will have to settle with a young giraffe if they hope to make a friend. Number 9. Wild dog vs giraffe. Coming across the road, the African wild dogs are peeking at the giraffes. The dogs can be seen closing in behind the giraffes. They have no chance of killing any of these giraffes, so they are on the lookout for anything else. The zebra might be an alternative, but with so many giraffes around, it might be difficult for the dogs, and the zebra is no pushover either. Smaller prey will have to suffice for the dogs, and they will be on their way to find it. These wild dogs have something else coming if they think they are going to take down one of these huge adult giraffes. I understand wild dogs are great hunters, but giraffes are way out of their league. Number 8. Giraffe vs zebra. I'm not sure what this zebra is trying to do with this giraffe, whether it's playing or bullying it, but the giraffe will eventually lose its patience and strike the zebra. The zebra even runs under the giraffe's belly. That's actually quite funny, but the giraffe doesn't appreciate it and she strikes a zebra with her neck. Zebra seems young and I think he only wants to play, but he eventually gets the message and walks away. The poor little guy was just trying to make friends and being told to take a walk by. The giraffe must have broken his heart this time. It's the giraffe that intrudes on the zebra's space and bullies these two zebras while they're trying to get a bite to eat. The zebras give in and move away, and that's when the giraffe decides to take some of that food. Number 7. Giraffe vs Jeep car. Giraffes are massive animals and they are kind of tall too. How would you feel being chased by a giraffe in this next clip? Watch this giraffe take long strides to try and catch up to this Jeep in the bush. Is the giraffe upset or is it just going through its morning workout? What an intimidating animal. When it gets close to the vehicle, you can see the damage on the Jeep after the excursion. This next clip is kind of funny. A big giraffe sticks its monstrous head inside a vehicle to get a hold of some food, but the kid closest to the giraffe panics and yells as he backs up into his seat as much as he can. While all this is happening, You can hear the dad laughing out loud at his kids and finds the giraffe adorable. Here are a couple of friendly giraffes enjoying some bananas. But when there are no bananas left, the giraffe still wants more. The woman holds onto one of the giraffe's heads and laughs out loud. I guess this was a lot of fun for the entire family. Giraffes are extremely sociable, and they have no problem approaching people. As you can see in this video, I thought they were timid, but I'm glad to see they are sociable animals. Number 6. Lion vs. Giraffe. While carrying a lioness on her back, this giraffe is pulling the rest of the pride at its feet. The giraffe advances, but the lions keep their hold. This is proving difficult for both the giraffe and the lion's willpower triumphs, and as the giraffe throws, the lion is on her back to the ground. The game changes, and the giraffe walks away. At least 15 lions surround this giraffe. 2 of them grab the giraffe's legs, but the giraffe continues to walk, dragging the lions along with her. One of the male lions has grabbed its tail, and he's clinging to it. The giraffe's weight is becoming increasingly difficult to sustain if the giraffe falls over. It's the end of the story. It almost looks like a castle siege. With the male lion attempting to scale the tower walls, the male lion releases the giraffe's tail and takes a few seconds to catch his breath before resuming his grip on the giraffe. More lion seize the giraffe's front legs, but the giraffe swings up and down to get rid of them. It's all over. When the giraffe falls to the ground, the giraffe fought valiantly, but there were simply too many lions. Lions rarely pursue giraffes because they recognize how much effort and energy it takes to bring down a fully grown giraffe. When food is scarce, though, they will eat anything, including giraffes, forcing lions to kill them. As seen in the first excerpt, this is not an easy task as this male lion tries to take down a giraffe. The tall animal kicks back. Eventually, the pride works together to bring down the towering giant. Working together is the only way a pride alliance will be able to take down a giraffe. Even a pride of lions, as shown in this video, will struggle to take down a giraffe when the lions are kicked in the face more frequently than any other animal. The lion's chances of survival are reduced if they are unable to close in on the giraffe with a single strike. A giraffe can instantly kill a lion. They'll have enough food for days if they make the catch. So it's a fantastic catch for the entire family. But it won't be easy. Look at this giraffe's strength as she knocks over all the big cats that get in her way and try to bring her down. This lion pride is chasing a giraffe in this deadly relay. As one lion tough fires, another one takes over. The giraffe launches the lioness into a long sprint, making it nearly impossible to catch up and latch onto it. For the hungry pride, the strategy has not worked. Number 5. Cheetah vs. Giraffe. Cheetahs hunting giraffes is extremely rare. This cheetah coalition, on the other hand, does, and it's possible that it's solely for the purpose of getting to the cap. As it fights off the cheetahs, the giraffe can be heard growling. It's extremely terrifying. The cheetah coalition does not insist on continuing the approach until the giraffes have moved further along, and the cheetahs continue to approach until it becomes too hot, at which point they walk away into the shade and abandon the hunt. Number 4. Elephant vs. Giraffe. There was no obvious reason for it, but as the mother and calf approached a water hole, the mother took a dislike to the giraffes who were drinking. Their mother continued to walk away from where she chased the giraffe, despite having made her point, and the young elephant waited near the water hole. Another strange thing was that the young elephant drank and then went in a different direction. This giraffe backs away from a water hole. When a medium-sized elephant approaches, the elephant doesn't seem aggressive, but the giraffe is apprehensive and doesn't take a chance. She lets the elephant's strength and slowly returns to the water hole. Afterwards, all is calm in the bush, and it looks like the elephants are trying to tell the giraffe they don't mind her drinking with them. Number 3. Giraffe vs. Giraffe. A ferocious bull giraffe fight can last for hours. The giraffes try to knock each other off balance by aiming strikes at their opponent's legs. Bull giraffes weigh around 1,500 kilos, which combined with their 2-meter-long necks, gives them the strength and muscles needed to fight for mating rights. These two giraffes fight, and one of them gets its leg stuck on the back of the other giraffe. I'm not sure if it's on purpose, but it keeps it there for a long time. Aside from that, they avoid each other's neck blows for the time being. Perhaps they're just putting their skills to the test. These two male giraffes dislike each other, and the younger of the two believes he has a better chance of winning. So he attacks the older male. A couple of strikes usually ends a fight, but the stakes are high. The loser will be forced to live in exile in the desert. When the older male goes for the legs, the younger male is too strong and knocks the older male to the ground. He is aware that the younger male will deliver the knockout blow, but he avoids it by striking his opponent in the stomach and knocking him out. The old man keeps his reign alive. Giraffes have an unusual battle strategy to begin. When they are young, they joust in a playful manner. When they mature into mature males, the neck and neck battles could turn into deadly battles. Number 2. Crocodile versus giraffe. We have seen giraffes face off against lions, and they usually handle themselves quite well. How would a giraffe fare against a crocodile? The giraffe in this video is attacked by a crocodile, and it's trying to get back up, but it's having all the trouble in the world doing so. Although giraffes are powerful, they don't have big ankles, and if the crocodile manages to grab one, he can easily break it. That's exactly what seems to be happening, even though we can't see anything because of the tall grasses. Nevertheless, the crocodile managed to kill the giraffe. But it was a pride of lions that came in for the carcass later in this video. These crocodiles come out of their element to inspect a dead giraffe. Perhaps the giraffe was attacked, or it was sick and just died there. His body doesn't bear any traces of aggression, so anything could have caused its demise. The vultures plan on sharing the dining room table with the large reptiles, but will the crocodiles allow them? Number 1. Hyena versus giraffe. After following the telltale signs of landing vultures, a group of wildlife enthusiasts came across a sad but fascinating sight of a female giraffe fighting off a clan of hyenas over the carcass of a deceased youngster. Both species were equally committed to claiming the spoils, and the tug-of-war lasted a long time for the mothers to come to the hyenas. When they returned that afternoon, they were surprised to see the hyena planet brought along their cubs to feed on the young giraffe's carcass, reminding everyone how far the circle of life extends. The surprises didn't stop there. As the next morning, an unsuspecting male lion claimed the remains of the carcass giraffes are a difficult challenge for lions, so hyenas will not fare any better than lions against giraffes. These hyenas have discovered a dead giraffe calf and are attempting to eat it, but 2 adult giraffes are chasing the hyenas away. I'm not sure if the hyena has killed the calf or just discovered the dead, but they sure want to eat it. The giraffes keep harassing the hyenas, but the scavengers keep returning for more until some lions arrive and chase some of the hyenas away. The lions must have made the kill and are returning to finish what they started. The hyenas beat them to it because they are outnumbered. The lions do not insist and leave the calf's remains to the ferocious hyenas. This massive giraffe rushes to save its calf and nearly crushes one of the hyenas, but the scavengers escape. A hyena is no match for a full-grown giraffe. Unfortunately, it appears the hyena has got the better of the calf before the mother could save the day. Spotted hyenas have strong jaws that allow them to hunt and eat corpses. While hyenas do hunt and kill giraffes, they also serve as scavengers at times. If you like this video, then please the like and subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching.